Okay, it says
But,
preparing to stream live. I'm
okay,
gonna do
it's
something
not asking
illegal.
me to. Usually, it asks me if that's okay. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay.
Hi, everybody. It's Tom and Tony, two crazy people who are making content for you because you can hear me. Haha, joke's on you. Um. Anyway, we're watching Boondocks. I got some Pale stuff. Tom's got it me.
Hey,
Tom, you
I'm
got
Tom.
ahead? Yeah, there you go. I was about to say, Tom, go ahead. You got anything?
Yo, I'm Tom. I go by Gumber Hercules, the Game Master. Check me out on YouTube. Minecraft, world record pixel art holder for like a very short
Yeah.
time now. Someone's chasing it,
Ooh.
coming after my legacy. But this ain't about me. It's about Boondocks. Is Boondocks racist? Let me know in the comments. Uh, but only if you're
Yes.
black. You're not allowed to say it's racist if you're not black. So
Well,
is
you
that
can always
racist?
say it. Yes. And you can always say it, but you just gotta back it up too. Isn't that the rule?
I think if you say it and it's right, it should stand.
I think if you say it and it's wrong and you back it up well enough, it should stand. I'm
I
just saying, if you earn the right to stand on bullshit, then you should stand on your bullshit. That's
mean,
what a lot of
you're telling
presidents have
me that.
done. That's what a lot of presidents have done.
Yeah, how many good ones have we had lately?
None.
Maybe we should stop letting them stand on bullshit.
I don't know if America's ever had a good president,
George
but
Washington did all right.
says who?
I mean,
Exactly.
he kept it going.
And that makes it good. That makes him good. That makes no,
Like,
no,
well, the
no.
Louisiana Purchase, that was kind of a big thing. That was a good deal.
If you want to put a whole history statement on the inception and origin of America, we can do that. But George Washington was the best businessman in the world, and that's why he funded the United States of America. Period. 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 Point blank. And a
Like,
rich billionaire Indian guy taught me that. Those
like
are
if I could take like 12 other dudes, agree on some rules, and build like a miniature society that functioned how I thought it would go, man, that's kind of a dream there.
haven't you already?
Well, I got a family, that's close.
Woo. Remember right before we went live, we were talking about, our dreams and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think I could own a town by my next birthday if I wanted to. That
That would
wouldn't
be,
be hard. I don't think that'd be hard.
you would own it, but could you run it? Or would you have the things in place to run it?
I have the people.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I mean. Yeah, the
I
resources,
have none of the
access to the
knowledge.
resources to properly manage it.
I have none of the knowledge, but I do have access to the most valuable resource that'll get it for me.
Yeah, people who know what knowledge you need, right? And then the people who have that knowledge.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's only two kind of people, so that's not too bad.
Not at all. You just got to find them, get them.
So
All
I
right.
know what the
So,
knowledge is if you ever need a question. Well, sometimes, most of the time, I do all right.
aren't you my therapist or something? I don't know.
What did you say? I'm your therapist?
Yeah, aren't you like my therapist or something?
Like, I would say that for every person I am a good therapist to, I am a equally good student of. Because all I really like to understand from people is what gives you pain, what's bothering you. Maybe I can take a look under the hood. I usually can't fix it. Like if your life is shitty, I'm sorry. I hope that doesn't stay the same, but if there's a thing that like I've heard before, I'm like, oh yeah, just read this book, or maybe this will help you feel a little better. And I like to help on the small scale. Like somebody's got to be the boots on the ground that if your hello sounds a little sad, that needs to matter to me as much as making sure that everybody that I love has food tomorrow. Like I want those to be equally important to me, and not because making sure everyone has food is a diminishment, but because I
Yeah.
have given the status of these people that much of an elevation, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm with
The
that.
little things are the big things. There's the short way to say that. This one's
My wife needed me for 1 second. Love you. What? She just threw off my whole train. We are on YouTube Live, and we have Boondocks episode 2 up. Think Meaner. No, sorry. This is Granddad's Fight. It's not called Think Meaner. The other seasons are called Think Meaner, but we ain't even in the other seasons yet. If you're watching this, it might just be from season 1, but we did title it Is Boondocks Racist and not Granddad's Fight, JK, like last week. So we are on 2 minutes and 9 seconds in. Last week we went down a little bit of race history. I was still missing a point on mine, and we took a step further in the conversation, which led to better stuff over the group chat. Make sure you check out the Payoga Universe Facebook group or the Payoga Underground, which is my system of underground chat rooms, or all of their social media as inclined.
You can't find the Payoga ground. Check underneath your chair. Because it's underground.
I remember when I found out I was #1 on Google. I was like, I looked around for like a straight month. Hockey as fuck. Just Google it. Like whenever anybody asked me about Payoga, it was just Google it. Google me. Like I refuse to tell anybody about it. Like when I Googled myself and was like, what? Payoga was top 3? Fuck this. Like Google me. I used to walk around. Payoga, P-A-O-G-R. Google it right now. Go ahead. Just Google me. Google me.
You still got that #1 spot?
I haven't checked in a few months. But anyway, we're at Boondocks. Let's see what comes up. If you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, 209 in 3, 2, 1, click.
It's for niggas. If only it were that easy. See, niggas always got a new trick right around the corner.
I don't think you can mute your mic. I was waiting for it to come back, and I don't think you can mute your mic. Yeah, I'm listening to yours, and it all cut out.
I muted myself because I was rustling plastic.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You were muted.
What? Why don't I try to do it, and we'll see if it comes through.
Okay.
Hey, I can just share audio. Can I?
So, he didn't particularly mind.
You're still playing. Pause it.
Oh shit! You didn't tell me to pause.
I thought. Oh, you're right. I just said I couldn't hear it. Sorry. I expect. Well, when you unmuted your mic and accepted the reality that I could no longer hear it, that was just the expectation.
Yeah.
When you unmuted your mic and accepted the reality that I could no longer hear it, that was just the expectation.
Yeah.
When you unmuted your mic and accepted the reality that I could no longer hear it, that was just the expectation.
Yeah.
When you unmuted your mic and accepted the reality that I could no
Expect.
longer hear it,
Okay. And it's gone.
the screen share loop the audio. Oh,
Somehow.
I want to find out how to do that on purpose.
Like I was getting to the point where I was gonna start memorizing it, like the QVC channel the TV guide channel that plays like the same infomercial loop every half hour. And if you just leave it there, you can start to go word for word along with it.
I know what you mean. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic and start to play a little bit. Let me know if you can hear it. I know what you mean. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic and start to play a little bit.
I can hear
Let
you
me
talking.
know. Yeah, like my voice came back as soon as I hit screen share. I'm gonna count to 5 and then hit screen share, and we'll see what happens. Or maybe I should be quiet before I hit screen share and then hit screen share. Let's see.
Stink mean I got no pleasure seeing sunsets and trees, dolphins or rainbows.
But it doesn't share the video.
Stink mean I got no pleasure seeing sunsets and trees.
All right, that doesn't work. We both got to hit it at the same time and just let it play then. So
I
I
can get
think
it,
that
I can get
means
it. Okay,
I
I'm
think that
there.
means
Dolphins and
okay.
rainbows.
I'm at 334 on my
Yep.
screen, and it seems like it's not going to be on the YouTube live. So let's just spend the last 10 minutes of our show. We bullshitted a little bit. I put more shit on YouTube. Shit. I think I said fuck once.
Like
So
I can teach you how to get that to stream next time I got a minute.
we were supposed to do OBS Studio 2 weeks ago. And you
Yeah, my
clicked
life
on
was
it,
too crazy.
didn't seem very invested in it. And whenever people don't seem very invested that I trust in being invested, like if I say something is important or if I'm committed to want to do something and then the plans change or someone backs out of it, it's going to be usually at least twice as long or twice as much before I can feel like I have consent to request that from someone again. And that's okay because there's so many things that people are good for. That one avenue that person may not want to give their energy is
Well,
just a dam to help
one thing
other
that
energy flow
people
other
can be
ways.
good for though is a request for a timeline on something they've agreed to do. That doesn't have to be a bad thing. They can
No. This isn't
provide
like
that.
that. This isn't like that, Tom. We were supposed to do OBS Studio that night at a certain time for a certain amount of minutes, and then move on to something else, and then do Boondocks.
Got it.
And we talked a little bit about it. Like it wasn't just a. This isn't an everybody thing. This is a me and you thing. This is a personal thing. This is an opportunity to upgrade a translation machine if you chose to.
Yes.
For you and for everybody, I suppose. No, not for everybody, because you've seen it. No, you haven't, unless you look for it, because you have to look at intent if you want to know me, because I work based on intent. Not that the ends justify the means. Anyway, all right. Might as well log off of YouTube because we're not going to be streaming the audio to each other. We're just going to both pause and stop and watch together. So, yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Thank you guys for supporting everything that I'm doing. I'm building a catalog for Christmas gifts. The plan is, oh, and Tom, I didn't tell you this part.
I said pause, granddad. No, keep going, Tony.
You gotta say pause. How I know you're not gay. Anyway, the goal was so I was thinking mugs first off because I drink tea every single day, and having a pale mug would match where my mind is every morning when I wake up and have my tea. And I think there's a bunch of people out there that would benefit from having a mug with the hashtag Taylor on it. Now, I would love to give these mugs out, but I don't make money like that, and I'm not rich. And I'm sure there's a bunch of people who would like to have these mugs as well, but they don't have the money to afford it. Well, I'm not thinking about them at all right now. What I'm thinking about is the people who want to invest, whether it be 10, 20, 50, $100 into the dream. I'm thinking setting up a mug catalog service where if you really want to invest $100 at the very least, you'll get a mug this Christmas. and we'll keep, so much in the account so that the next mug we come out with, you have that one straight up, on your doorstep
Like
as
a
well.
frequent, early access to exclusive mugs.
Exactly. Or
We call it the
anything.
mugshot crew.
Or anything though, Tom. See, I'm just thinking merchandise in general. Because the whole thing about Pay Ogre is it's not about the product, it's about the people. And it's about the people who want to support the people.
Tony, you
I
can't
usually
have,
have
you can't have people without good swag to let them know you're on your side. It's just organizational at that point. Like even Darth Vader had stormtroopers. You can do better than that.
I literally have like one person at least once a week who breaks down on the side of the road and needs gas money, or a bill's about to be cut off, or some anywhere from $20 to $100 is needed. And usually I just get it out to the right people, their story, their request, their profile, and connections get made and people get taken care of.
Yeah.
And so if I had any kind of something to keep capital in the middle, I wouldn't have to do that. It could just be
You could be the
so
connection.
much better. The business. It can't be about me. That's something else. I knew from day one it can't be about me because I will be an evil cult leader. Like I will be the best, most ruthless, unstoppable. Like, whew. Tony with too much power is the end of the world. Okay.
I'm going to encourage that because when that guy goes off the deep end, it's his best friend that reluctantly kills him, takes over everything.
Oh, so then you're going to be the end of the world.
I'd be in the best position. So if you ever go like full Darth Vader or Emperor Palpatine or something, just know you're getting thrown down the guy into the core, bro. Like for the good of the cause, man. You can't leave Pay Ogre.
If you think you can take me, I will train you the best I can to do so when the time comes.
That's right.
And it will be epic. Maybe that'll be the end of the
epic.
bomb.
I'll be like, Tony, look over there. I just found 10 people. You'd be like, what? And then clang.
So, you got to make it a dance.
Pay Ogre shovel.
I promise I will not come back and haunt you if you kill me in a dance battle of any kind.
Metaphorically or physically?
Either.
Okay, because it can be either, that makes it somewhat more likely.
Well, see, I say either, but we both know that a fight is not a dance. A fight can be perceived as a dance, but this is a personal thing.
That's why I'm learning capoeira.
I took that in 5th grade first, then
It's
7th grade again.
Of fighting styles, where dinner is the show.
Then 7th grade again. And then I got semi-interested in it again in college when one of my friends wanted to do it. And I said, well, we can see what I can remember. And we just kind of, got into the motions. But
I need you to, that's really good. And I want to do capoeira too, but I need you to recognize how difficult it is to slip in an organic capoeira choke. And tying it to Benihana on top of that, man. Such metaphorical butter. I didn't want that to go unrecognized. I feel like there was a diamond that got overlooked.
You had a slip of the Benihana in there. I missed the Benihana. But
I said the capoeira is the martial art, like Benihana, where the dinner is the show. Benihana, the dinner is the show. Capoeira, the fighting is the show. It was far more elegantly put. You'll have to watch the rewind.
I got you.
It was everything. It wasn't just the content, it was the timing, the verbiage.
My train went 2 different ways. My train went 2 different ways, which is special. And I didn't realize that was special. That it didn't go 3, it only went 2. That's funny. When it only goes 2 ways, it's funny. That's irony. Because everything always has infinite perspectives. But when there are 2 clear ones that are in opposition, it's funny.
Why?
By definition.
Why? What definition? Or you're saying it is funny when 2 things are in opposition to each other?
No, I'm saying that's the definition. That's why irony works. Because I can understand the 2 clear ways it should or shouldn't be. There are infinite ways everything should and shouldn't be. Everything is ironic. Reality is ironic.
Yeah.
Ugh. The evolution of the cone and the eye is ironic, you know? Like, so so when I see clear two ways things should be that shouldn't exist in a certain way, then the irony is then clear and then it's funny. Because otherwise everything is always funny.
Oh, so you've taken sort of the nihilistic, the third option for nihilism, where nothing matters and that makes it a big joke.
Okay, I've really been
I'm saying it's the most useful of the nihilistic perspectives because
you took it. No. You just took it way too intelligent tonight. I gave you 2 days a week before.
It was a pattern I recognized. It jumped out. It's not like I put it there. Someone else wrote it down and defined it. And I'm just like, hey, this looks like that thing.
The point is, I just realized, completely jumping ship, we need 2 nights eventually. Like I gave you 2 nights, so
Yeah.
I would like 2 nights because we need a Boondocks casual night, which may or may not be about race, because although race is,
it'll be whatever it needs to be about.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not targeting race. And then we need an intellectual night because we can keep a running list and make. I need to make shit. We need to make shit happen, and I need time to make that shit happen. And that's not going to be just producing the Boondocks content or practicing the online content. You know, it's you've been in the muck. You know what it is. We understand each other. We vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah. So not soon, of course, because you have the move and everything else. Hey, maybe after my birthday. Maybe we'll plan for January. Give me a year. Let's trade on and off years. Give me 2023, 2 days a week. We'll amend as necessary, maybe do a quarterly update, and then you can take 2024.
What's the take?
The time. The
Okay.
time, and that's what else. Okay. So check this. My Brother's Keeper is moving to a 2-tiered system where they're going to keep the group like it is, Zoom on Tuesdays, but they're also going to have a paid level. They're going to have a tier 2. And it's great they're doing that because that's exactly what I'm going to move towards too at the Pay Ogre universe.
Tony, I'm gonna give you a yes and here.
Wait. This is nowhere near important yet, though.
Oh, I thought you wanted an answer to your time question.
Okay, go ahead. I wasn't thinking that, but we can take
I
it.
thought that's what your goal was, to get an answer to the 2022, 2023, 2024 arrangement.
Well, see, the thing is, with me manipulating energy the way that I do, it's not because it's not a yes or no question, and time is a paradise, not a prison, and that's already so far away. No matter what you say tonight, if I don't like it, I'm going to agree to it and try to change it later.
So what I was going to say was that, to me, it feels the most delicate way I can put it, like an insult to creativity to assume that the time can't be structured in such a way that both of us benefit for the entire year. Like immediately jumping to the structure that it needs to be divided, I believe, ignores the potential of an exploration to do better.
Okay. We're gonna get off live because we're gonna get personal, and I have experienced social media enough to know the very delicate intricacies of personal that could be personal. And we've invested over a year on this, and this isn't going to be a live conversation. So, see you guys on YouTube and Facebook land next time I see y'all. Peace.
Go somewhere else to learn to have these difficult conversations. We don't want no part in it.